We continue following that breaking news out of Boca Raton tonight. FAU campus there was a commencement ceremony set to take place, and very abruptly there was a significant threat that came in. According to law enforcement, they had to cancel that ceremony just a short time ago.
In fact, one of our photographers, WPTV photographer Maurice Moran, was set to graduate today. He was at the ceremony and right now is currently in and around the FAU campus. Maurice is on the phone with us. Maurice, what can you tell us? Where are you at right now?
Right now, I am in the parking garage close to the library off Volusia Street. We've been in here for about the past half hour because everyone that was attending the ceremony is pretty much parked here, and it's just everyone's trying to leave at once. So traffic is moving very, very slowly, and it's been a good 30 minutes now.
Describe the scene, Maurice. What happened? You all were inside the building, and from that point when the threat was declared and issued, take us from that moment to where you are now.
So we were all waiting in, they had us in a certain area close to the auditorium, and we had been there past the point where they told us we were going to move to the auditorium to where the ceremony was taking place, and we were all receiving text messages from our parents and that were saying like they're not letting anyone else in, and that they're being moved out of the area. And so eventually they told us that there was a building emergency and that the ceremony would have to be canceled.
So, Maurice, you received that word, and we were just looking at the video that you shot from your phone, your cell phone video there of everybody standing there in their caps and gowns. You received that word prior to being moved into, is the Student Union building, we're looking at it right now in a live picture, an aerial picture. Is that the building you were set to graduate? That's where the commencement ceremony was set to take place. Is that correct?
We were just north of the Student Union building, very close by.
Okay, but you were going to be transferred. You were going to get the go-ahead to walk into the Student Union building. That is where your family and friends were all waiting for this ceremony to take place. Okay,
yes.
So you got the word not to go in. You never entered into the Student Union building, is that right?
Correct.
So your family and friends, they were the ones that were evacuated?
Yes. Yeah, I have my parents here, my sister here. She's flew in from Arizona. So they said they're going to reschedule the ceremony, but we're not sure for when yet, so she might miss it now.
And you mentioned your location, Maurice. What are law enforcement, what are authorities telling you right now? Are you all just in a holding pattern?
Yeah, like I said, we're just stuck in this parking garage. There's two I don't even think they're law enforcement. They're just parking and transportation department people directing traffic out of the building. I haven't seen any law enforcement pass through here. They told us Boca PD was going to be, when they made the announcement in that building we were being held in, they said that Boca PD was going to be taking over some of the investigation along with FAU PD. Visually,
Maurice, before we let you go, are you seeing active law enforcement all around you, even as you exit the campus there, or try to exit the campus?
From where I can see, I'm not seeing very much. I saw a helicopter earlier. I'm not sure if it was law enforcement or not. There's security that they have for the event, but no law enforcement.
All right, Maurice Moran, WPTV photographer with us here. Maurice, thanks so much for your time tonight. We certainly appreciate it, and good luck with the rest of your evening. And good to know what Maurice said there. At some point, they will be graduating all these, although this has been a huge disruption.